the beating heart is expanding, and we're looking at different ways of bringing AI into TMF's business. So let's talk about some of those. Pick an example that you'd like to unpack a bit.
Sure. Before that, I must say that I'm very grateful to Enate because, as you could imagine, there's not a lot of things that are easy with my role in TMF. But one thing that has been really helpful for me is the partnership that we've had with Enate, where I can relax a little bit about AI and focus on identifying business problems and have you, Kit, or your team be the ones that worry on how AI can come and solve for that. See, a lot of colleagues of mine, a lot of peers that hold similar roles, similar mandates than me, they're spending hours and hours every day keeping up with the newest solution that AI brings. And I'm not going to say that I don't. I do my fair bit of keeping up with the trajectory of AI.
Yeah.
But having Enate makes me relax a little bit there, making sure that I have a business partner where I can focus on giving scalable business problems, and Enate will come to me with potential solutions. So, to name a few, we now have the ability to use Agentic AI to solve business problems. There are business problems around accounting and tax, for example, where we have to process in TMF for our clients many hundreds of invoices that then they have to be booked in the right cost centers and using the right parameters in many different countries. So one thing that you will not find in an invoice on a process like accounts payable, accounts receivable, is the invoice doesn't have what cost center, the business rules or the client rules needed to accurately book that cost center in the client's ERP. However, AI can help us with that. So by codifying into Agentic AI the business rules, the delivery rules, and the client rules of a particular piece of work, we can have Enate orchestrate the work between humans, digital agents, extracting data from invoices, pulling it together with the codified knowledge, and generating an output that then can be implemented or transported into a system of record. The first steps to a fully digital end-to-end service with quality being reviewed by humans with human-in-the-loop processes so that we make sure that the technology is always doing what it's supposed to do. How are colleagues taking this? Well, there is an element of surprise when we are rolling out these tools in our service delivery teams. But very importantly, that they're understanding, the accountants are, in this particular example, understanding that we're automating the boring part of the work.
Yeah.
Whilst we still need them to do more important work, which is not only client delivery, but all that time they spend doing the manual work, they can actually spend now speaking to the client, understanding their needs, and why not, seeing if there is anything else that TMF can help with.
So that freeing up your experts, your professionals, to actually be the professional face to the client rather than being in the weeds of processing an AP process. I can see that's hugely valuable. And it's a delight that we're able to do that. Operationalize Agentic AI and intelligent document processing and all of those AI capabilities into a digital service that ultimately should create a happier team and happier clients as well.